Hey Venkat, thank you very much. It's a good to connect with you, and I'm so happy that we are connected. And I really appreciate your all the efforts as a recruiter you put to give to this industry.
Thank you, and it's a mutual feeling, and I'm very glad to be a part of this conversation.
Fantastic. So first, tell me a little bit about you specifically, like who you are, what is experience you have. Let us understand something about you.
Absolutely. Um, Pretty much, I am from India, when my education and all have been completed in India, and then I started my career slowly into a customer service job when I was um, pursuing my education, and that's how I started my journey. And somehow, one of my friend pulled me saying that there is a job opening. There's a job opening that might really make you interesting. I said, "What's the job?" He said, "It's recruiting." I said, "Whom should I recruit?" Well, you can recruit anyone whom you like as per the job they give. I said, "It's interesting." But I didn't really had any much exposure. Whom should I recruit for? What should I recruit and all? But the first time when I've been for an interview, I was trying to. I mean, it was so curious for me to learn and understand how this industry works.
If you see your journey and last so many years as a recruiter, and you are very highly motivated. That's even I can see right now. So, is there any specific skills which you learn in this journey and which makes you a successful recruiter, what you are right now?
Absolutely. I mean, I don't specifically say a skill, but I mean, the only thing which I learned, which has always been one of my key part of my success till date, is understanding the human tendency. Um, I mean, a recruiter should be more psychologically strong enough to understand. Um, it's about how the person. I might just be on the phone or I might be on a Zoom call, but it's really important. I need to understand the hiring manager. The recruiter needs to understand the candidate and make sure that I will be able to connect both of them by the word called recruiter as a bridge. And I need to stand straight so that the bridge connects and both can be traveling, the communication can be transmitted from candidate to the hiring manager in the right way.
Interesting. That's true. So, brand ambassador as emotion, and but then understanding a human, that's another one. Lovely. But I'm always curious to understand this aspect. Journey, what we all see today as a successful journey, but it is all full of ups and downs, right? So I want to like listen from you. What are the challenges you face as a recruiter? And I'm sure you have handled them gracefully, and you have already got a learning from those challenges when they came in. So can you share a couple of stories like, okay, these challenges and this is how you handle them?
Some of my critical challenges at the beginning of my career were um, candidates, I mean, do confirm me. It was my start of the career. I used to just call them up, explain the job. Oh, wow. They used to be really excited about the company, about the job and all. But when I get the first interview, they say, no, I'm not interested. Or after the offer, they say, no, I'm not interested. And I mean, that's always been a challenge quite some time. I couldn't really understand how to really solve it. But later, after going through a lot of different blogs and articles, I realized understand the pulse of the candidate, how important this opportunity is, and what is the other part, because everything has two stories, the two sides to it. So what's the candidate side of story? Is it money? If it is a monetary part, what can we really do to enhance or make it more lucrative to do this? Or if it's a skill that he's looking, for example, he's interested in the technology or the job, but maybe the company doesn't really have that force to hire him, or maybe he's not comfortable. I mean, understand the individual on how much it is and build a good relation.
Really cool. A lot of efforts, like not only making sure that you source the candidates, you also ensure that everything is going perfectly. But I always see this is a like as a CEO and as a technology. I'm a more a technologist. I'm not from a recruiting side, so I also solve problems. But I'm sure you must have used certain technologies which has helped you out. Would you like to share some success stories? And if those technologies can do one thing extra for you, right? What would that be?
Right now, in the last 2 years, I would say artificial intelligence and machine learning are the key in the success factor. And I would say that never ever the recruiter will not be replaced with an AI, but depending on AI will also help recruiters to a much next level. And in technology, if you ask me, I believe a social platform, a social media platform, depending upon the type of opportunities that we support.
That's really cool. I know these technologies has their own niche and everybody is working into that niche. But as a career, I'm sure everybody has their own viewpoint to see. But do you think there is some task which takes away a lot of tasks, a lot of your time to manage those tasks, and you really want to wish somebody else should do it, or I should not do it?
The task that it takes longer period of time is sitting on an Excel spreadsheet, making sure that all the candidates are listed at one space. Oh, this skill candidates all are there, and I need to follow up after some time. And that slowly has been removed by the application tracking systems that are existing. But maintaining an Excel spreadsheet, which is a recruiter's major key tool, is definitely a time-taking task for any individual.
Interesting. That's really cool. Wonderful, wonderful. So, as per your perspective, what do you think is the perfect recruitment process? In an organization, in an enterprise, what do you feel? What is a perfect, like seamless stuff?
I believe in one process which I follow regularly, so I can tell because everybody's thought process is different. According to me, I believe a flowchart when you get a requisition from the hiring manager, sit, understand. First, make the job description so lucrative, so better. It is easy for the candidate to understand what the job role is and make out all the questions that the candidate might ask, pick up all the answers from the hiring manager, take the set of piece when you start searching for the talent, and also find what are the competing companies that might be a better fit.
Now, Venkat, let us know a little bit to you as a person now. We enough talk about industry, we enough talk about the processes, right?
I enjoy every moment of my life. I personally take this not as a job for sure. This is something a part of my life. For me, a professional career and a personal career, both are little different. But to be honest, as well, and journey is simple about my life. Both are in the same path because it is both are parallelly balanced.
So, Venkat, even I'm more interested to since you have a passionate career and you are very passionate about recruitment. Do you recall any aha moment or something proudest moment in your recruitment, just like journey so far, which still gives you goosebumps, still gives you cherish you as a recruiter, and you thank to the God, yes, that I got this opportunity to do it.
I still remember the role. It was a technology specialist, a chief technology specialist role. It was not directly assigned to me to work with, but I did see one of my colleagues started working. So I thought I'll research. I just messaged one individual. Sir, I'm really curious to understand. Would you be interested? Can you give me a few minutes of time? And the moment I started, he responded me, yeah, sure. And I asked him, I'm not selling you something. I'm not selling you a job as well. I want to understand how should I ask, how should I approach and professionals like you to hire? And he said, he gave me some good tips and he told me, this is how you can always approach and what do you have? I said, sir, I have an opportunity and this is what the role is and the hiring manager is really looking for this and this is for the chief technology officer role. He said, I knew the company. Why won't you be interested to submit my profile? And it turned around the plate completely.
Lovely. But now let us talk about this pandemic which happened last 1 year. And you told me that is a year when you moved to India and now you're coming back to the US. So what do you feel on that? What is your belief system? Like, did you build up something new ideas, new belief during this pandemic? How you get yourself motivated? And secondly, what advice you give to the new young recruiters coming in?
Definitely, I'll come by this April. I believe I have 10 years of experience. I'll complete 10 years. It seems everybody, a lot of industry leaders were sharing every 10 years, there will be a change in the industry, in every industry in the world. Maybe it was a little early, 1-2 years a little early. The pandemic has come before we launched 2021. So it has changed a lot. There was a drastic change. And I started receiving so many calls. Firstly, about people losing their jobs, they were being laid off. A lot of people were pretty much lost the jobs more than even in the situation. A lot of people are losing lives. As a recruiter, what I started doing is started sharing all my people that if you lost a job, reach out to me. I'll see where I can really go ahead and see where I can find a job for you.
You're a guy of relationship, that I can see it here. Right? I can feel that one. You build a relationship, you invest in a relationship, and then you make sure that person is helped. Great, Venkat. It's a great learning for me, man. I know I understand more about you, and I'm sure world is also going to learn a lot of practical tips. It's not only theory, which is that's why we want to go to the recruiter, because those are the guys who are in a war room or a war front, and they're doing daily hassles and all that stuff. It's not only theory which motivates them; it's the practically which motivates them too. Anything else, concluding remarks you want to give to anybody?
And for everybody, a small one single step of change would make a whole lot of change for the entire world. And I really wish all the recruiters happy International Recruiters Day.